Hey Leo, welcome to the cottage. Welcome to your romance update. This is for you if you have Leo as your sun, moon, rising, or Venus placement. All right, Team Leo, fiery, feisty felines. Let's see what's going on in your love life. Let's get an update and see what's up, Leo gang gang. Leo, sun, moon, rising, and Venus. What's going on in love for Leo? By the way, Leo, I do offer personal readings. The link is below this video, www.enchantedcottage333.com. All right, Team Leo, let's see what's up. What's going on in love for Leo, please? What's going on in love for the fiery, feisty felines? What's going on in the love department for Leo? What's going on in love for Leo? Let's see what we've got, Leo. Let's see what we got. Four of Swords in the reverse. Ten of Pentacles. Seven of Swords in reverse. Somebody's got regret and it's bothering them. And for some of you, this person is having angst. They can't sleep at night. They may be even waking up like in a cold sweat, something of that nature with the Four of Swords in reverse, disruption of sleep, insomnia, sleepless nights. Seven of Swords in reverse. They feel guilty. They feel guilty. They regret something. Probably something involving some deception or sneakiness. Sneakiness, is that a word? Interesting. Ten of Pentacles. They feel like everything is at stake. Everything. For some of them, it's like my family is at stake. For some of them, it's just like my future family or everything that I, care about. Wow. Pretty interesting with that Ten of Pentacles there. Everything I care about is at stake. So they're nervous, upset, angst. They may even be sick, physically sick, right? Digestional issues, maybe something like that, right? Nonetheless, let's get a little more on what's at the heart of the matter here with this Seven of Swords. What's the issue? You may have found something out, or they may be afraid you're going to find something out with the Seven of Swords here in the reverse, but there's something here. Oh, let's see what's up, Leo. Seven of Swords. Why are you here in the reverse? Everything is on the line. Everything. Oh, God. King of Pentacles in the reverse. Has this already happened? Has this already blown up in this person's face? Nine of Cups. Two of Wands. So they've got a decision to make and they know it. What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? What do I do, Leo? What do I do about this connection with Leo? They must have done something to sabotage things. They already, they definitely feel like they've lost traction. They may feel like they've lost your respect with this King of Pentacles. In the reverse, they feel loss. They feel loss. I can tell you that. Or they definitely fear it. Okay, they definitely fear it. I've got a decision to make. Two of Wands. Two of Wands. I've got to make a decision. I've got to make a decision. That's what they say. They're lost without you, or they're afraid they would be if they lost you. They're worried about losing you. Oh my God. Tower reverse. They feel like losing you would be a disaster. In this case, the reason this Tower is in reverse is not because I don't think this is here because you're dealing with an avoidant. You may be, but the reason that the avoidance of a disaster here is because they're afraid of losing you. Okay, so maybe it has dual meaning, but I can tell you it definitely speaks to this person being afraid. Boy, are they up in there. There's a chaos within. The Knight of Wands, exhaustion. Again, they're not sleeping. And it's almost like, man, it's like, okay, I get that they've done something bad, but like they're making themselves sick over it. They know they need to do something. Two of Wands here. They could be in this paralysis by analysis thing. Oh, they are. They're stuck. Chariot in the reverse. Stuck. Why is the Four of Cups here? They took you for granted? They did. Oh, Leo, Queen of Swords. Ouch. Leo, have you let them get away with stuff before and they thought you would again? Could be. Could be. I think they took it for, they felt, Leo, oh God, Leo, tell me this person didn't take it for granted that you would always be down for them. Leos, you can be so loyal and so solid. And what's crazy is when you get enough, and sometimes it takes a while, people aren't expecting it because you've probably let them get away with bullshit before. And so they took you for granted. I don't know if you let them get away with stuff before, but you've been so good to them that they felt like they could just do anything and they couldn't lose you. Yeah, I can lay it all on the line. Woo, they made an error in judgment, didn't they? They underestimated my Leo's Queen of Swords energy. They underestimated my Leo's ability to set boundaries and draw a line in the sand and say no more, no more, no more. Oh, I'm talking to a Leo today that is standing up for themselves, and that is refreshing, number one. And number two, unexpected by your person. They didn't expect you to stand up for yourself. No, they did not. No, they did not. So here they are, banged up and battered. They're in this, they kind of feel like they want to build, they want to do something. That's why they're standing here at this Two of Wands. They're wondering if it's over. Is it too late? 10 of Swords. Have I burned this bridge entirely? Is it too late? They may wonder if you're dealing with somebody new here with this Three of Pentacles, third party energy here. They may feel like, for some of y'all, God, this is serious. 10 of Pentacles, and then we get this Hierophant. Leo, there is like this serious commitment that existed between you two, or there was the thought of it. All right. If you weren't married to this person, you might as well have been. Okay. Very, very strong, serious relationship between you and this person. And here they are just farting around like whatever. Okay. What did they think you would do, Leo? Okay. But now they're in this energy of, I think I've lost Leo. I think I've lost Leo. God, what can I do to avoid this disaster? They may come rushing in with that Knight of Wands. Will they? Will they? Yeah. They're going to try to save this stuff. Reunion. 10 of Cups, too. 3 of Cups, 10 of Cups. That's what they want. Yeah. Leo, you're my happiness. You're my happily ever after. Can we fix this? You're my boo thing. You're my happily ever after. They took it for granted you'd always be there. They're like, Leo will stand by me. Hierophant. Leo will stand by me. Leo's like, look, I love you, but I got to stand by me before I stand by you. Queen of Swords. Yep, here they are trying to make things right. Justice card. You know what? They're afraid you've started divorce proceedings or, cutting this out. I'm telling you, they know they got to make this right. Oh, they feel like you are salty, Leo. Queen of Wands in reverse. Woo! Maybe they know you're salty. Maybe you are salty. Maybe you are salty. They're very burdened. 10 of Wands. A lot of guilt. A lot of guilt, very burdened. Oh my God, Leo, cry me a river. Not you, but them. Okay. I want my Leo back. I want my family or my future husband or future wife back. Oh, Leo, they're coming around. I don't know how the long term looks on this thing, but I will definitely find out. We're going to dig into the whys and wherefores, the details of what really happened here. We're going to look at the long-term energies if this person has the wherewithal to step up and do right on a long-term consistent basis for you, because that's important. Somebody can be well-intended, but just not have the wherewithal to follow through and actually make things work long-term. We'll check that out on Patreon. We're also going to do the All Signs Cross Watcher over there. So check that out. The link will be below this video, Team Leo. let's go over to Patreon. That's where we ask the hard questions and do the digging. All right. Here we go, Team Leo. Thank you so much for tuning in. Love you guys to the moon and back.